You never know.
So the time will usually end around 24 minutes. When you're on the final difficulty, it ends around 21 minutes. So you lose some minutes there, which is bigger than you think. Hitting an enemy with you guys want another tip? If you're ever, I know this happens to me a lot, and a lot of games kind of like make you think. So like this will open, and then if you get like attacked or anything like that, you're like, oh my god, and then you pick one really quick. You could hit B here and then just open it back up whenever. It's like very good quality of life. Hitting an enemy with power at maximum charge grants plus 0.5 damage, increasing power damage from charge by 40%. This one is it's very powerful, but it's way trickier than you think. So you might think, oh, you just hold right trigger, charge it up, and get a point. But what happens here is when Aladdin gets to an enemy, he lets it go, even if you're holding it. So when he bumps into an enemy, the djinn is just gonna punch. And that's the problem, right? You have to space it correctly to get the maximum charge, and it's harder. It's more finessing than you think, and a lot of people I don't think understand that. And I'll show you guys. So you're gonna see me doing these like weird maneuvers, but I'm doing it on purpose to space it correctly if I do take that. Using attack while flying blades. This one's also really fun. A lot of movement and stuff like that. Let's try this one. I want to show you guys. It's very powerful as well.
Stop me now.
I also see that we have the +5 damage modifier thing in here. We can go crit. Cool. I do see that we don't have the question mark one, which raises one of your magical object levels. So we will not be doing that. Cool. There's a higher skill ceiling. Yeah, so it pretty much doesn't accept lower skill ceiling in a way. Like if you don't space it correctly and don't fully charge it, you just won't get the quest perk. Like you just won't get any points towards the objective, right? So you like have to kind of like learn how to finesse it if you're gonna take that, which I'll show you guys. It's once you understand it, it's not as hard. Pretty much what I'm gonna do is like, let's say a character's like right here, like an enemy. I'm not gonna like sit here and face him and then run into him and charge it. I'm gonna do this thing where like I face kind of like parallel to him, like 180 from him, and then I'm gonna turn into it. That's the trick. So you don't start here and go into him. You start like here and do one of these, like a U. That's the trick.
Badra needs me. I don't have time for this.
Let me show you. Like that. You want to do a U into him. Should we do something funky on this one and like wish for loot? It's Funky Friday. Let's be funky. Is this green? This is green, but remember these are timed, so I'm gonna go for some damage and stuff first. Aladdin does like money, especially if we're gonna get his ulti. Whoa! Another cool thing about Aladdin is he gets a lot of movement. Yeah, so I'm trying to give you guys all the tips. Your Aladdin's gonna be nasty in no time. Those guys, you want to kind of keep like a tight circumference on them. Circumference? Oh my god, that's a fancy word. Like you want to stay kind of close to them. Tight turns in these guys.
Only the weak would serve the nightmares.
We got 4 hits there on our quest. Getting good at that. So pretty much as long as it's on cooldown, let's just pop it. We can get this quest done really quick. But that's the trick. See how I'm kind of starting facing away from them? Like that, I didn't even get a full charge there. That was a little off. So yeah, it's some finessing. So the reason you throw the blade, not only is it some really cute damage, but you get these enchantments. And when enchantments make your like auto attacks a lot better and faster. This healer's a problem. Get vulnerable. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, like right there, I bumped into somebody. That also makes spiders really hard to deal with because they always have spiders in the way. This healer has to go. Guys, thank you so much. What is going on? Hey, hold this. You think that's doing a lot of damage now? You wait. Whoa! What is happening today? Follow train? Extra damage to boss is big. Reduced ammo price is big. We're not playing with a team. I don't get as much value out of the shields. Bro, what is happening? I don't know if it's the Aladdin tips or my nice moves. Where's the chat? You're just here for chat. I think we do the green totem now too. Oh no, we're about to level. Let's level. We'll heal up through the level and we'll get this done. Now, when you get a tome, another really tip is you want to know like what you're gonna go for going into it, right? You can get XP, you can get money. You could level up perks that you have, right? And so the trick is if you're going to level up perks you have, it picks randomly, right? So out of the perks, let's say I have 2 perks and it's going to give us 2 level ups. It could give 1 perk 2 level ups. It can give 1 and 1. So it could level up both 1. So you want to make sure that you have something powerful. We do know that on this run, a lot of our damage is probably going to come out of our Jin Punch, right? From this quest. So leveling this up 2 times is totally okay. So we can go for that. When is it worth to use the wishes? Yeah, so that's something that I'm still playing with. So in a team, right, it is extremely powerful. When you're playing with your homies, especially on higher difficulties, it can get really scary very fast with 2 Phoenix Feathers. To raise people, those disappear really quick, right? And what happens is you're like, oh, I'll use all my Phoenix Feathers first, right? And then if I need to, I'll just wish for healing and picking them up. But what happens is you're gonna have no Phoenix Feathers, and then that one time you go down, everything's gonna go downhill there because you didn't get to use any of your wishes, right? So sometimes it's really good to kind of like pick your battles and lift your teammates up and full heal everybody with your Genie Wish. If you're gonna go for early farm, and let's say you have this big group that you guys just pulled together, right? If you guys saw last run when all those guys were coming from the downstairs and we had this big arena, right? Wishing for damage there would like wipe out everybody. Save you, who knows, 2 minutes, like a half a day of fighting. And that saves you a lot of time, right? You can utilize that and really speed up and buff your whole team in a way because you're saving time. And I never really wished for the riches a lot, but I think this run we're going to try it. So yeah, it's worth experimenting. They're very powerful. Also keep in mind, minor spoiler alert, that if you get his ultimate, there's also a lot more room to play there and you could be a lot more generous with your wishes as well. The biggest thing I noticed though is just being too frugal with the wishes, and that's, you know, that's something that I always have to tackle. We all know that, right? We play roguelikes and we all hoard like our potions and stuff like that, and then we die and we're like, okay, I should have used those items, right? We all know that. So the biggest thing is use them when you need them. Ginger Spartan, Ollie, Drunk Monkey, Nits. Oh my god, thank you guys, man. What is happening? Parallax, thank you. Celerity, if you're still lurking, dude, thank you so much again, dude. No, I love you, dog. Thank you. That level up couldn't have come in more clutch. Vulnerable, vulnerable, vulnerable. Not fully charged. Whoa! A lot of charges here, though. I don't think I could level up fast enough. That was big damage. It's one of those games, man. It's like, oh, I'm ripping these people apart. And then all of a sudden you take 1,000,000 damage in 1 second. And you're like, oh, okay, this game's not playing around. Stagger. I failed by like a second. Sorry, I forgot I'm being timed. It's an easy one to forget until the quality of life changes on that. I think duration increase is really cool here. Dashing out of defense or attacking out of defense. This one is so fun.
Wished for anything better.
Dude, you're telling me. Dude, failing that is pretty bad, man. Yeah, I think there's gonna be some quality of life there. It's just so easy to not know the time. There's no time indicator saying you're running out of time. It's not on the screen. It's easy to forget. I'm sure that'll be changed. Can we do a tumor? Next level up, next level up. We're also pretty weak. Sorry, I'm also like talking a lot and like half paying attention, but we'll do our best here. These take so much time, but
wit's end. I need to build a stone fortress capable of withstanding the creatures of the night.
The stones are really cool because you can find these spots, these sub areas. Oh, let me sneak in there. That was pretty cool. And again, I want to show you why the building blocks are so cool. They already have room for like these quests and subsystems and subfloors, right? They have systems in place for that to add more to that. How cool is that, right? These little like sub dungeons and areas, and they could run with that, right? There's so many ideas they could do. Having all the healers, I'm definitely gonna take some risks here to get these healers dead. Another big tip is, especially, I got like 2 wins before I even knew this. Your dash does not give you iframes. It's for movement. And that's another big one. Like, learning that is really big. It's about positioning. It's not about iframing, and it's not enter the gungeon. It's, you know, it's a positional battle. And I love that. I think that's so cool.
I'm coming, Badra.
Yeah, so I'm one of those people where like I will just keep going face until the game tells me I have to do otherwise. Like they have to kind of like earn my respect. And this game, you got so much healing in the first couple in the beginning of the game, you get so much healing that I could just take the damage, not care, heal back up, and I just didn't care. So the game didn't show me I had to care, and so I would just ignore it. Now, obviously being very different. Dude, I can't get these healers. This is I'm gonna go ahead and just pray, I think, here pretty soon. Oh, did he 180? Huh. I gotta get them out of there. Okay, one's dead. We're good. All right, enough's enough. You can see how 2 healers can really put a damper on things. Quest is almost done. 2 minutes left to get stone. Oh my god, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. Huge. Let's just leave. What is that? We're fighting for 2. I think these guys could die quick. Guys, thank you so much. There is so much love coming in here today. We won't be playing this all day either. There's some really cool games that have been coming out. Everspace 2 has been phenomenal. Also a friend of mine. So we'll definitely be playing some of that. And I really want to try a game called, I don't know if anybody's heard of it, called Meet Your Maker.
Will this never end?
The healer was doing work. Oh my god, those chain heals were so brutal.
Together, my eye.
That was pretty brutal. That used a lot of time as well. So yesterday we had this situation where like I'm coming back with mad stone. I have like 16 stone on me and I'm running back to him, right? Ticking down, we have like 10 seconds left. I'm running. As I get to him and I'm like handing him his pile of work that he just made me go fetch, he runs inside. He didn't take any of it in the missions. Like, oh, bro, I was heartbroken. I'm like, bro, I was just out there for minutes fighting and fighting and fighting. I'm in your face and you don't take my stuff.
The enemy is at our gates. Let us prepare to fight to the last and save our home.
I was heartbroken. I think we'll level up mid-fight here. Getting this quest done would be huge. So, fun fact, right before release, you were able to pick this stuff up even if people noticed you. So you could just run around and like pick up all the stone and stuff like that. Just starting this game, which order should you work the map before the day 3 bosses? So keep in mind that it's kind of random, right? And I don't know if people get that. It's not like it's a roguelike, right? It's random. You're gonna have to kind of adapt to what you're finding, what the game's giving you. So as I go through, I'm kind of explaining why I'm getting what I'm getting and like when. So I would listen for that stuff because it's not specific, right? It's kind of emergent in that way. Like sometimes I'll choose not to get a camp because I don't want its power up yet, or maybe if it's daytime and I want to wait for nighttime for a character that gets more powerful at night before I do a certain thing, right? The game has a lot of room like that. It has a lot of space. Does that make sense? Oh, you punk! So now that our quest is done, I missed the vulnerable. Notice how much our punch is doing. We're like destroying people. Oh, we got trees. Yep. Okay, where's the tree? Where's the tree? I just healed, so we're not about to level up. I'm gonna go ahead. Wow, that was a cheeky hit. That was a cheeky hit. You want to position, Aladdin does have the cleave innately, so he can hit like a bunch of people at the same time, so you want to like position for that. This mission takes so much time. We did get a whole level up though.
Back to my list of accomplishments.
The stone house stands. On behalf of the survivors of Hoxton,
Legendaries.
I extend our gratitude.
One for the collection.
We can fight it too. Did I just double level?
A fine addition.
We have a lot of stuff that buffs off enchantment. Let's go with that. Let's go fight a tumor real quick. We only have $41 anyway.
There no end to the fighting?
Another little tip: the tumor, when you activate it, will pull your whole party. It'll pull your whole party. So if your team is off like scouting, what they could do is they could run off and scout and like just get a whole area of information, right? Like the whole east side, they could run through it really quick, and then you could activate the tumor and pull them over to the battle arena. This will pull everybody. If you fight a tome, it's very different. If you activate a tome and not everyone is there, it will actually lock them out. And you either hope that they can teleport into it or they can't get in. So keep in mind that the tome is very different. Guys, thank you so much for the follow. Earl, Preston, Parallax, Ginger. What's up? What's up? I'm trying to see if there's any questions towards me. Yeah, so Preston, hopefully we'll answer some of that for you. Are you using a controller? I'm using a controller. I have some friends that use, I have some misfits that use keyboard and mouse, and they love it as well. Curse of the Dead Gods devs? Yup. The content's very light. I have like 30 hours in this game, so I disagree. But there could definitely be more for sure. Slay the Spire is really lacking content for me. I beat the game on my first run, and I kind of like never want to go back. I can't believe, I don't get why people have thousands of hours in that game. You beat it on your first run. It's kind of stupid, honestly. I don't get what all the hype's about. It's lacking content, but you're at Nightmare 9. So at the very minimum, you played the game 10 times. So you got hours of content. And that's also assuming that even if you did it 9 times, then you still don't have all the content because you still have to unlock all the things with every character, right? That's so funny. I guess that answers enough then. I guess that says enough. Did you try Ascensions? I'm being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic. I'm saying if I take the logic that everybody else is approaching the game with, that as soon as you beat the game, that means that it doesn't have content because you beat it in a roguelike, it doesn't make sense. That is the point. Didn't sound like it. Yeah, no, I'm totally joking. Sorry. I am totally joking. No, not that move! What do we kill first? My dash is down! Stagger? Oh, he didn't die. Whoa! Boom!
Go darken some other place, Nightmare. You are not welcome here.
You tell him! You tell him! Do people diss Hades? You could beat it run in about 25 minutes. That's my point, right? People pick and choose. It's all right to want more content. I get it. But don't bash it because you can't wait for more, right? Like that you're really excited for more. Again, we're just trying to educate the point and get it across, right? That's all. Should I wish for damage here? We have 1 day left. Ah! Wait, is there a healer in there? Yep.
Good is gold.
Dude, these roots! 1 bad snare and we are dead. Whoa! Mama! Not good, not good, not good! Let's go! Woo! Let's go, Aladdin!
Easy work for a professional.
Easy work for a professional. Oh, we have our ulti. We actually made our ulti. I'm so used to not getting it on this mode. On max difficulty. That's so funny. We made it. We did good there. We did good. I feel like we got a lot of experience from the,
Nothing can stop me now.
last day. Just pausing to catch up on chat. I don't want to miss any questions. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm gonna go run myself. Good luck. See you later. See you later. Where's this game? Steam. I'm curious what other kind of heroes. I know all the characters are so diverse.
I go stealthily, like a thief in the night.
The Curse of the Dead Gods hero? Oh, snap. I didn't even think about that. And he has like a whip or something? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Guys, stop comparing games. It just makes people like look some type of way. That's the whole point. Does anybody know what the Scarecrow is actually doing? Like how he's buffing people? I just hear a lot of theories.
One for the collection.
We have a little bit of time left. You know what? Red chest could be really good if we could do this. Oh my. Ah! I love these guys because they all just start hitting each other. It's double stagger. Poof, poof. Let's go. That was a quick clear.
Easy work for a professional.
Easy work for a professional. Nope. Nice try though, nice try, nice try. Maybe this is the last thing we do is get the vitality. That's a bad idea. Okay, are you healing? Hold that. Woo! All right, come on, come on, come on. Aladdin. Ooh, there's money here. Money actually does benefit him if I can just run through here. Red node should give us 130. Was it worth the damage? Darksburg? Which is your favorite character? Aladdin and Beowulf are like really cool in my opinion. I'm just gonna stay there and we keep it. Who do you think is the worst character? I think it was the Scarlet or whatever. Little Red Riding Hood is a little bit underpowered maybe, but it's hard to say. Like by herself, she feels a little bit weaker. But like the fact that like the wolf can like full heal and stuff like that, I do think is really powerful. Yeah, it's hard to say. I think she just starts pretty weak though. All the characters I think are like fine. I don't know. Our punch can like one-shot these guys, yeah, if fully charged. I probably shouldn't take a lot of damage for it though. I really did not want to use my last Phoenix Feather. That is really bad. I should have wished for a heal. Well. Playing a little greedy here. Okay, maybe not a little. Very. You don't want to wish for damage here, by the way. If you're going to wish for damage, you want to wish for damage and hit all the tentacles. Bad time to do that.
Mabra, lend me your strength.
I'm gonna wait for my punch to come back up. Switch for damage. Cool. Big damage. Everyone's like ripped apart now. Dude, everyone got destroyed. Just being a little patient here. Let's wait. I need that on off cooldown. Cool. Oh, that was scary. Honestly thought he was gonna reach. That was scary. Alright, let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. No reason to throw this run. GG. Wahoo! 2 in a row. That was tough. If you came in yesterday, we actually didn't get like any 9 wins, but we learned, right? We're like, okay, I gotta tweak this. Okay, this was unsafe. Okay, this was unsafe. And we're doing a little bit better today. Oh, my heart was racing, dude. I asked in their Discord. Whoo! GG's. Thank you guys. Thank you. My heart was racing. I'm not gonna lie. Man, this game gets tense. That fight is harder than it looks. That fight is harder than it looks.